sure the car is locked. I don't need anyone breaking in. A little windy out today, but I thought I would give this a shot. Yeah, this is a very smooth scooter. I'm liking this. But what's going on, everybody? My name is Johnny. Welcome to J&M Productions, and we're going to be talking about the Apollo Explorer. I actually just got this a couple days ago, right before Christmas. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday. And yeah, this is a new scooter I got. As you guys know, I had two Kugoo scooters, but I went ahead and sold one of them, and I swapped it for one of these guys. Oh yeah, there's nobody on this trail. Like I said, we had a huge rainstorm the other day, and I can just tell there's nobody on this trail. Right now we're in mode 1. We'll mess around with some of the other modes once we head our way back. But for now, I just kind of want to mess around with these settings, see what we got. Looks like mode 1 will only get us up to maybe 18 miles an hour. I'm not really full throttling it. I'm sticking at 14. I'm so used with the Kugoos just to kind of go more slower than usual on these guys. Let's see, is there a way I can see my voltage? Yep, there we go. So 58.2 is our max, so I'll have to remember this when I'm riding around. If I'm correct, 40 is when it is completely drained, so we still got quite a while. And go over a bridge here. Whee! Oh, gosh. That suspension's much better than the Kugoo, I'll tell you what, on this bridge. That's usually quite a bump for those spring shocks. Here, we got air shocks in the back, and I'm actually not sure what's really on the front. It's not as soft as the back ones are. I'm sure there's a way I can adjust that. But I thought I would talk to you guys, tell you what's going on in the YouTube channel world. Basically, yeah, like I said, this is the new scooter that I got, and I am absolutely in love with it. It is. And this is my first time really like doing a true ride with it, just because last couple days have been kind of crappy weather-wise. Because I only did a test drive with it around the parking lot, but right from the get-go, being in mode 1 like I am now, it's really good. So there's that. But also, I have a second new scooter on the way. That's another announcement I can make for you guys, is that the 010X, or the Turbo Wheel Lightning, is officially on its way. And this is actually not coming from Rev Rides themselves. It's actually coming from Alibaba. As you guys know, with all electric vehicles, it's just easier. Well, to me, it's easier and cheaper to just get it from the source from Alibaba itself. Like this scooter, for example, exact same thing as the Apollo Explorer. The only difference is it's not blue, but it has the exact same specs and has the exact same lighting. So I never really quite understood why everyone's like, oh, you got to buy an Apollo Explorer. It's like, no, just get it from the source. That's where they buy it from anyway. So it's not like you're really, you know, making a huge difference. Only difference with Apollo is that you get a 2-year warranty, which is awesome. But, you know, this is a very low maintenance scooter anyways. So let's see what we get. 15, 16. Can we get 17? 17. Okay, so this is actually a really good cruising mode. Like I said, we'll test some of the other modes when we head our way back. I don't want to drain the battery too much, and we're probably not going to get too far out because it's actually quite cold out. But we'll see how it goes. I should have brought a double pair of gloves for this ride. But we're on my favorite trail in St. Charles. As you guys know, that's where I live. And we are on the Great Western Trail. There's two different ones. One goes out to Wheaton and whatnot, but this is the one that goes from St. Charles to Sycamore. And there's actually been, not really videos on my end, but there's actually quite several videos from my buddies G and Alex, which you guys can check out in the description down below. They are amazing people, and they have great channels with their scooters. And I actually got this scooter from G, which he got from a different guy. So to the both of you, thank you. Yeah, like I said, this is just a really nice, smooth scooter. We got the QSS4 display, which is actually my favorite display out of all the red and black models, whatever you want to call them. Because, as you guys know, on the EA Pro and actually a lot of scooters, the LH100 is the most common. And I'm not going to lie to you, I really don't like the LH100. It's smooth, don't get me wrong, but the problem with it is just its parameters are garbage. Half of them don't even work or make sense, you know, because they have it mixed up with their, you know, with the different measurements and whatnot than we, because, you know, we got different ones, but it's just confusing. But with the QSS4, they're simple, easy, and just boom. So that's why I really like it, and it's just it's the display that really everyone should be using. Coming up to a road here. We gotta cross this bad boy. Ooh, so now we've gone through that mud. My scooter doesn't like mud. Oh, we're gonna try the brakes here. Not too shabby. It did pretty good. Ooh, did a little wheelie there. This thing wants to go. This is in mode 1 too. Oh god, that's water. Now, if it's one thing I don't like about this trail, is that the cleaning process is gonna suck because of the crushed stone, and that's why this trail isn't that popular. Like, even during the summertime, like, there's people, but it's nothing like it is now. Like there's just nobody, because it's crushed stone. It gets all over the place. But I'm okay with cleaning it. This is probably gonna be one of my last, really my last couple of days riding anyways, before the season. So I might as well enjoy this while I can. But you're also probably noticing the camera. We are testing this on a GoPro Max 360. That's right, we are finally out of the knockoff GoPro crap. We are finally on a good GoPro. And we didn't just start with like the Hero 8 or not even the 9 or 10. We just went all out, me and my dad, and we went ahead and bought the Max 360. And he was excited for this because, you know, it's 360. He wasn't really too, because he's always been a fan of GoPros, but he said there's never been the right one. And this is the one that he actually really fell in love with when he first saw it. And I fell in love with it just because it has all the hero features with 360 in it. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Past another bridge, another bump. I'm trying to be careful, don't want to, you know. Oh, felt that one. Woo. Man, is it windy. Yeah, there is nobody on this trail, which is awesome. That's why I decided to go today. I mean, I have a bell just in case, but yeah, there's no horn on it. Yeah, there's no horn. There's really actually no buttons besides the display. This is a very basic, you know, gets the job done, then go home and eat a cookie type situation. I actually think we got a person coming up. I see him way down there. Hello. She did not look through. I actually probably should have just turned around where that lady was so I don't have to deal with her on the way back. Oh well. Got a hill. Oh. See if she can make it up in mode 1. Because with the Kugoo, it'd be struggling right now. But right now, we're actually holding our speed going up this thing. All right, big bump. Oh. Yeah, definitely not the prettiest on that end. Big bump. Oh, woo-hoo. So that's really muddy. Woo. So that's a big tree branch that fell. We've only dropped 2 volts so far. We're gonna have to try and go around it. Careful. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to speed through that. That would have been a little, not that it would have been crazy, but just something I didn't want to go through on the scooter. But that's another thing I like about this scooter, because with Kugoo, Well, at least with my Kugoo, the M4 or whatever other models that are out there from Kugoo themselves, they have a voltage reader. The one I have doesn't have jacks, so I really just don't know what my battery's at. It has a battery bar, but sometimes it's a little inaccurate. I've gotten 28 miles from it, but just, I don't know. I hear the disc brake in the front. I can tell I gotta adjust it. I was messing around with it a lot, and I can just hear it's going chug, 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 chug. All right, we made it. We made it to the asphalt. We are clear to cross. All right, let's hop into some other modes. So let's try mode 2. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Woo. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. That was 23 miles per hour right there. That's crazy. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, the torque is huge difference. Huge. Wow. You said 24. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, let's try mode 3. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh wow, yeah, okay. You take a small break from that, but yeah. So you can actually see all the lighting within the scooter there. We got obviously we got the light bar down there. Then we got the 2 lights on the side, 1 in the front. And then we got 2 lights in the back, and those will activate when I hit the brakes. Guys, yeah, look at that. Definitely wants to go. Yeah, there's more people, and oh gosh, okay. I guess we're going. Yeah, wow. It's just so smooth, guys. $26, $27, $28. Ah, 28. That's as fast as we're gonna get on this scooter, but that's okay. I've seen my buddy G hit, because he put a couple miles on it before he gave it to me. But he got up to 32 if I'm correct, but he weighs a lot less than I do, so we'll go back to mode 2. Mode 2 was fun. Mode 2 will get me in the 20s. Yeah, this is a very nice, neat little scooter. Even on a little cold and rainy day. This isn't even during its peak performance. Look at all these cornfields. But yeah, I'm very excited for this channel, you guys. I know content's been very, very minimal, but you got to understand that I am going through school, and it's just been busy. That's just all it's been. I've really tried my hardest to make a video when I can, but the school that I'm going through, which is actually film and editing, that takes up all my editing time to start making other videos, you know, because I keep having to make these projects. And actually, one of the projects I uploaded, The Pursuit of Tone, which you guys should check out, that was my final project, and I am extremely proud of that. Like, that video felt different than all the other videos I've made in the past. It actually felt like I put some actual effort into it. But it was the first time I really felt like I put some true creativity into it. And it was only 5 minutes long, but I just put so much editing and work into it. You know, I did 11 hours of editing in one go because I was so happy about it. Yeah, these little mud patches are not good. But on top of this, I guess I have to share some other news with you guys. Hopefully this camera catches it. If not, I'll just kind of do a voiceover if I need to. But the Torsaur, so as I mentioned before, I got this scooter, cool, because I sold one of the Kugoos, but I'm getting a 010X, and I had to make a very difficult decision because my dad absolutely did not want a fifth scooter in the garage. You know, we got an air hockey table and all that crap in there, so he said it was one or the other. He said you either don't get a scooter or you stick with what you got. And I really wanted the 10X just because I really wanted a medium-sized scooter again, just because I'm so sick and tired of having to bring these big scooters into my car and all this crap. Luckily the Explorer now is one of them, but the 10X will be nice for the group rides that I've done with G and all the other buddies that I've met on the Chicago Suburban Rides group on Facebook. But I had to make a tough choice. So with this being said, I actually sold the Torsaur X13, and it was I'm gonna be honest, guys, it was a tough decision. Like hear me out, I loved the X13. It was without question one of my favorite on-road scooters, but it was either that or sell the E8 Pro, and the E8 Pro has way more mileage on it, and I would not have gotten the money that I would have gotten to buy the 11X, or not 11X, 10X if I sold the E8 Pro. I probably would have only been able to get half or even less than that what I paid for. So like I said, it was just a really tough decision. So I went ahead and sold the X13. I actually sold it for a pretty reasonable price. I was able to buy the 10X and still had some leftover money for Christmas. This scooter is going to be paid off. My buddy was going to sell it in the springtime, and he wasn't going to, you know, like I said, he wasn't going to sell it to then anyways, so he's not really in a rush for the money, but obviously I'm paying him. Just, you know, I'm just kind of holding on to it because G couldn't hold on to it anymore in his house, so I figured I'll hold on to it, and then when I get the money next month, I will pay him. So I apologize to you guys. I know a lot of you guys came from the Torsaur X13. In fact, the Torsaur X13 is most of the popular videos we have. But like I said, it was a tough decision. But on top of that, the maintenance on it would have been a little crazy because you got giant 13-inch tubeless tires, 4 headlights, a giant 40 amp hour battery, which I know the E8 Pro has, but you know, or 42 amp hour battery for the E8 Pro. Oh, God, those bumps are not pretty. Oh, there we go. So I noticed some of you guys, you know, the Torsaur X13 was the reason why you came to the channel. You got hyped for it. But again, like I said, I want to make it clear, the X13 is 100% worth it. I'd still own it. It's just, we just didn't have space in the garage, and I had to make a choice. And the E8 Pro is it already has everything I need. You know, it nearly hits 50 miles an hour. It's got a 42 amp hour battery. It's a little bit more portable, but not really. Like, it just barely fits into my car. And I mean, like, just barely. Like, I actually dented my headlight the last time I did it, so I'm probably not going to do it anymore. Which is why I'm getting the 10X, because it'll fit in my car way more reasonable, and it'll still have enough for me to do all my riding abilities for the group and whatnot. Because, you know, they're like 30 minutes away, and I can't just drive my scooter. Like, if they're like 5 minutes away, sure, but But overall, I'm happy with my decision. I think I'm satisfied. I think I'm really satisfied with how I did this. Yeah, that lady still did not look pleased about me riding the scooter. Some people have their thoughts on it, on scooters being on trails and whatnot, but I'm a firm believer that they should be allowed on all trails. You know, we're electric, we're not gas, we're not, super loud, we're not, we're not having people suck in fumes like they do with their vapes. But yeah. So hopefully you guys respect my decision on the X13. Again, it's a decision that it took me weeks to think about it. And I kind of actually ordered the 10X a little later than I wanted to, because now they're telling me it'll take 1 to 2 months to arrive because of the ports and COVID, just, all this crap, which has, been a problem for a while. But now, of course, with this new variant, truck was loud, but, with that variant coming out, I don't know, just a lot of stuff, a lot of bullshit that unfortunately I got to deal with. But we all have to deal with it too, so nothing we can do. And I actually like this. I don't know. I think the scenery on the way back is better than the scenery on the way out. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You can see some of the big boy houses here in Campton Hills. Ugh. Ugh. You always want to use your signal. You always want to use your bell when you're coming on curves like that. Don't need someone coming flying at you when you're doing that, The dogs are normally not a problem, but with a dog that small, I really didn't want to. I did not want to get too close to it. Even with the scooter this small, Okay, clear. Yeah, I'm starting to see more people on this trail, which I'm shocked by, because I mean it is a crummy day out. Oh, there's definitely gonna be no bicycles on this trail, but. Literally, I used my bell, but whatever. She did not hear that. Whatever. Thank you.
Of course.
Coming up to the blind curve, which again, you use your bell on, because that other one should have a blind curve sign too, but this one, as you can see, you can clearly not be able to see anyone. So I don't see anyone, but just so it's on camera that I did my bell. Let's get some last minute speed here. Whee! We're at 49 volts, so actually they're really 51.6, so this thing actually lasted pretty good. That was pretty well. I mean, obviously we didn't do the whole asphalt area, which would have been 8 miles altogether. I think we did, let's see, I think we maybe did 5, so we did 10 miles. That's pretty good. I'll have to see exactly what percentage I ended up with. I'll put it on the title right now just to show you. Regen kick in, don't hit the car. Nice. But there she is, guys. That was the Apollo Explorer. We ended up with 52.1 volts. Again, I'll put it on the screen exactly what we had, but that was very, very well done. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next J&M Productions video.